welcome back to my channel. This is Luna over here. I apologize, it has been a crazy busy week. I am a real estate agent here in Philadelphia and it has been my second year selling real estate. In my channel, I share my journey and my tips to new agents that helps you guys grow your business. And in today's video, we're going to do a 5 not to do as a new real estate agent. Let's get into the video. Number 1 is do not flaunt your money. So every time when I get a paycheck, I'm always very cautious of what to do with my paycheck. My intention is never really to spend all my money. I'll go over how I spend my paycheck in later of the video. Definitely save because it is a 100% commission-based job. You will not know when your next commission check comes, so always be very cautious. And number 2 is do not compare yourself with other agents. So when I first started selling, I'm always comparing myself with the agents who has been doing it for years. And most of the people that in my market center, a lot of them, they have been, grown here since they were a child. So they know a lot of people, a lot of family members. So that's how they get most of their business. If you always are constantly comparing yourself with others, you might find it really hard to pick up your confidence level. And also, you don't know what they are going through. Like maybe on social media, they're showing that something is under contract, but in reality, that deal might fall through. You don't know if it has settled or not. So the best way is to keep track on everything and not to compare yourself with others. Track your own number. Number 3 is do not pay for leads. So I am an advocate of when you are starting out, spend your money very wisely. So definitely don't pay for leads when you don't even know or have the skills to close a deal. That leads to number 4 is to don't be picky, take everybody as a client. When you first starting out, experience is very important. So take everybody, even if it's a rental deal, take it, try to close the deal, get a couple $100. And if it's a buyer, try to qualify them and get them a home, settle on that deal so we can move on to the next. And then once you have enough money in the savings, once you have a little bit that you think you are capable of closing the deal, then start paying leads. And do keep in mind, Zillow leads, they do have a 6-month of contract. So when I first signed up with Zillow, I have to sign a contract and it's gonna be continuously, you have to pay a monthly payment within 6-month period. Number 5 is don't spend too much time networking with other realtors or renters. So it is my second year selling real estate right now, and a lot of time I focus most of my time prospecting on the phone. I will, call sellers and getting seller leads and set up listing appointment. However, if I do have a lot of active listings, I do not talk to realtors on the phone. If people has any questions, buyer agent have any questions, they can feel free to text it to me. And if I feel like it's urgent, I'll respond. Otherwise, I don't really talk to realtors because it's just kind of waste of your time. And as far as lender goes, once you're in the business for a while, you do deal with different banks. You kind of have an idea of which bank and which certain lenders do the job, the most efficient. So in my company, we do have an in-house lender, and he will be my go-to lender if I need to pre-qualify any buyers. I do have like a few lenders that I work with, so I don't spend any extra time working with different lenders. Just I don't feel like it's necessary and it's gonna benefit my business in the long run. Number 6 is don't take any days off. So especially when you're new, do not have a 9-to-5 job mindset. You are in a completely different business. You're getting paid, check, like commission check, 100% commission based. So don't have the mindset as if, oh, it's after 5 p.m. I don't have to talk to this client. you are brand new, so the difference between you and experienced agent is you have all the time in the world to contribute it to your client, and you have to put your client's need, you know, to your top priority. So definitely don't take any days off, especially holidays. If you're new, I will insist you to work during holidays and during weekends, just because a lot of experienced agents, they will not work during holidays or the weekend, so you can have a head start. Number 7 is not to save for tax, and this one is a bit of scary. On my first year, I did not save anything for my tax. I do have a saving account, and when it comes to after a year, I realized how much I would have to pay for tax. I kind of freaked out because the tax part, it took over 70% of my savings. So now I incorporate every single time when I get a commission check, 30% of that check will automatically go to a savings account where I save for my tax. And I don't really wait for the last minute to pay for my tax, and I started paying the first 6 months and then the next 6 months with my CPA. So I've already paid the tax the first half of the year, and right now I'm just gonna pay, when it hits to April, I'm gonna pay for the next 6 months of my tax. And number 8 is especially with for sale by owners. So I have talked about for sale by owners, the way how I approach for sale by owners before. I do not lead my conversation as if what if I bring you a buyer? So I don't like the impression that I give for sale by owner, thinking that, you know, I might can bring them a buyer, because I don't want to start out a relationship as a lie. So I do not recommend new agents to go on preview appointments anymore. I used to say preview is good. However, of all the experiences that I have had with for sale by owner, I find preview appointments a lot of time is kind of waste of your time. So the way with for sale by owner is try to focus on asking the right question and qualify them, and do a consistent follow-up, and, you know, go on legit appointment, have them have an impression of that you are going there on the purpose of listing their home. Number 9 is to do not join a team. So with being in the business for about 2 years now, I completely understand that a model of a team do not make a lot of money, and especially the people as the team member, they don't make any money at all. So how the team structure works is typically, let's say if you are with a company like Keller Williams or Remax, they will have a cap where the team leader will pay, and after a commission, so it depends on where you get the lead. Let's say if you are a buyer's agent, you got the lead from your team leader, so automatically they might take 50% of that commission check, sometimes 70% if you're new. So for you, you are only keeping 30% of that commission check, which is very low. So even with a brand new agent and you do want to stay in the business, I would definitely recommend you to start out with a solo agent and find a really good broker who can be your mentor and just kind of teach you along the way. Number 10 is don't be scared to spend money. So what I said with this part is, with a business, right? Like, think about a business, you definitely have to spend money in order to have your business grow. So a lot of perspective, like for example leads, I think you need to wait on paying for leads. However, like things like coaching and Mojo Dollar, I think all those things that you should spend money on it, because it's going to generate you more and more business in the long run. For example, as a coaching, especially when you're new, I think finding a good coach is really crucial, because you are starting out a business, you need to create a really good habit. If you start out with a bunch of bad habit, later on you want to change, it's going to be very hard. So I definitely recommend you to go out and find a good coaching program, and then also, you know, pay a really good dollar, because in this business, if you want to survive, you gotta focus more time and energy in producing leads and get listings. Once you have have listings, you have a structure, you're gonna get a lot more business. You know, you can have a buyer's agent, you can refer out any deals that you get on a listing. So here are the 10 what not to do as a brand new agent 2019. I have incorporated a few ones that I didn't do in my previous video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and leave a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and this is Luna over here. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.